No pressure, but this is it. We are going for gold.
Today, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the home team taking on the Tennessee Titans.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Tennessee Titans and the Washington Commanders. Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. And a glance here at the southpaw, who will be calling the plays under center.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Kirk slings this deep from McLaurin. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incomplete.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. He's hoping for better luck here on drive number 2. Of course, the first drive, he threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. And now starting again here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They go play action here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Just a gain of a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. But it looked like Washington got it back, and indeed they did. It remains Commanders football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Raiders and Chiefs from Arrowhead in the AFC West. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Titans. And the return will stop right around the 25. We get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown one interception. He wants to balance that off with at least one touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
The drive starts with a completion left side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Kirk. They'll roll him out right. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Looking to throw. Kirk. He completes this to Cole Turner. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Kirk, middle of the field. He's got McLaurin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. It's their quarterback. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Commanders take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. The Commanders back out late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. On 1st and 10, Kirk. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off play action. Kirk. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. He's got room at the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Kirk. Flush to his right. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Commanders get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's
first possession of the 2nd half now for Washington. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Throwing on 1st down. Kirk, and Thomas has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Kirk. And he'll go right back to Thomas, complete again. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his 1st catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 12-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Back to throw again. And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch at the 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Kirk dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a 1st. Operating from the gun. Kirk looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Commanders have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Now a play fake here on first down. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Kirk. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. And he'll go down at the 28. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Kirk. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. He's back to throw. Buying time to his left. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Washington. John Bates, his first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime. Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. Back to throw. Kirk steps away to his left. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Kirk looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Gibson again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. On third down, here's Gibson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the fourth down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for Washington, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7.